Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is SportsDom coming back with another video, and this is my Detroit Red Wings at Buffalo Sabres recap from February 9th, 2019. Now let's take a look at the scoring. In the first period, there was no scoring. Let's move to so it was 0-0 after one between the Buffalo Sabres and Detroit Red Wings. Then in the second period at 1:15, it was Buffalo's Connor Sherry, his 9th of the season, unassisted, 1-0 Buffalo. Then at 10:05, it was Buffalo's Casey Mittelstadt, his 8th of the season, a power play goal assisted by Jack Eichel, his 41st of the season, and assisted by Rasmus Dahlin, his 24th of the season. And it's 2-0 Buffalo. And then at 7:14, it was Detroit's Dylan Larkin, his 23rd of the season, a power play goal, assisted by former Buffalo Sabre Thomas Vanek, his 16th of the season, and assisted by Atencio, I don't know how to say his name, his 17th of the season, and it's 2-1 Buffalo. And then at 19:29, the game-winning goal, it was Buffalo's Kyle Okposo, his 10th of the season on the power play, assisted by Rasmus Ristolainen, his 31st of the season, and assisted by Evan Rodriguez, his 13th of the season. And it's 3-1 Buffalo after 2. I shouldn't say that was the game-winning goal because Casey Mittelstadt's goal was, but this put the icing on the cake. And in the third period, there was no scoring. So the final score was Buffalo Sabres 3, Detroit Red Wings 1. Let's take a look at the penalties. In the first period, at 11:19, it was Buffalo Sam Reinhart, 2 minutes for slashing. Then in the second period, at 2:23, it was Detroit's Nicholas Kronwall, 2 minutes for holding. Then at 9:41, it was Detroit's Justin Abdelkader, 2 minutes for interference. Then at 16:46, it was Buffalo's Jeff Skinner, 2 minutes for high sticking. And then at 19:08, it was Detroit's Michael Rasmussen, 2 minutes for holding. A guy who I like and want the Buffalo Sabres to trade for. I do like Michael Rasmussen, and I think he can help the Buffalo Sabres and help them with their push to the playoffs. And in the third period, at 12:20, it was Buffalo's Tage Thompson, 2 minutes for tripping. And at 16:28, it was Buffalo's Marco Scandella, 2 minutes for high sticking. And goals, Buffalo 3, Detroit 1 shots. Detroit 29, Buffalo 21, so the Sabres were outshot in this game. Block shots, 14 apiece. Hits, Detroit 12, Buffalo 10. Face-offs, Detroit 24, Buffalo 34. And this is where Buffalo really won the game because they scored 2 power play goals. Power plays, Detroit was 1 for 4 on the power play. Buffalo was 2 for 3. Penalty minutes, Detroit 6, Buffalo 8. Let's take a look at the goalies. Number 35 for the Detroit Red Wings, Jimmy Howard, stopped 18 of 21 shots for a .857 save percentage. And number 35 for the Buffalo Sabres, Linus Ullmark, stopped 28 of 29 shots for a .966 save percentage. So very, very good. I'm glad that they have decided to start Linus Ullmark over the struggling Carter Hutton. But I do think Carter Hutton will get the starting goal today. They need to win this game. They got to come up with back-to-back wins as they take on the Winnipeg Jets at 3:30. They need to win this game. They got to. I know it's back-to-back days, but they got to win this game to keep their playoff hopes alive. They're looking for the season series sweep over the Winnipeg Jets. They beat them the last time they played them, and that was in Winnipeg when they were on that 10-game winning streak. And I think they can beat them again today, and I hope they beat them again today. And I think they will. So I believe Carter Hutton will go in goal for the Buffalo Sabres against the Winnipeg Jets. And like I said, this is a game we have to win in order to keep our playoff hopes alive, and they want back-to-back wins, so I think they will win. And it was nice to see Connor Sherry get back in the scoring column. Casey Middlestat as well. Guys that Casey Middlestat, who they drafted a couple years ago, and I liked that when they drafted him. So, comment in the comment section below on what you think of this win for the Buffalo Sabres over division foe Detroit Red Wings. And stay tuned for my Buffalo Sabres versus New York Islanders preview, and my Buffalo Sabres versus Winnipeg Jets preview. And I will be doing a recap on one of the new football games from the new football league, the Alliance of American Football, AAF. I will be doing a recap on one of those games after I watch it. I have it recorded, I just have to watch it. So, comment in the comment section below on what you think of this win for the Buffalo Sabres over division rival Detroit Red Wings. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. This is Sportsdom. You stay classy.